I work in IT, so naturally when I bought my home, one of the first things I did was set up a rock-solid Wi-Fi system. Mesh routers, high-speed service, the works. I even helped a few of my neighbors troubleshoot their setups when they had issues. Everyone appreciated it, except Karen. Karen was the HOA president and self-proclaimed guardian of neighborhood aesthetics. She hated anything that looked techy. When she saw the small, discreet antenna on my roof, she nearly had a meltdown. "That's against the rules," she barked, clipboard in hand. "It's not," I said calmly. "There's nothing in the bylaws about wireless equipment, and it's well below height restrictions." She scowled. "It's ugly. It makes the neighborhood look industrial." I ignored her, but over the next few weeks, strange things started happening. My Wi-Fi signal would drop randomly, sometimes for hours. My router logs showed bizarre interference patterns, unnatural spikes that suggested someone was jamming the frequency. At first, I thought maybe it was just a malfunction. But when a neighbor mentioned their Wi-Fi had been acting weird too, especially near Karen's house, I started connecting the dots. I decided to investigate. Using a spectrum analyzer, a perk of being in IT, I tracked the interference. Sure enough, the source was coming from Karen's garage. I confronted her. "Are you running some kind of wireless equipment in your house?" She crossed her arms and smirked. "Maybe I am. It's legal for me to protect myself from prying signals." I blinked. "You're jamming Wi-Fi?" "It's not jamming," she said smugly. "It's blocking. I don't want your ugly equipment messing with my house." "Karen, that's not how Wi-Fi works. You're interfering with everyone's signal." She waved me off. If people cared, they'd thank me for protecting their health from radiation. That's when I realized she actually believed Wi-Fi was dangerous. I warned her, "You need to shut it off. What you're doing is illegal." She rolled her eyes. "Good luck proving it." Fine. If she wanted proof, she was about to get it. I contacted the FCC's local field office. They take interference very seriously, especially since Wi-Fi shares bands with critical services. A few days later, 2 FCC agents showed up with their own equipment. I invited them into my yard, and we triangulated the signal. It was unmistakable. It came from Karen's garage. When the agents knocked on her door, Karen came out swinging. "I'm the HOA president. You can't just barge in here." They calmly explained that they were federal investigators responding to illegal signal interference. She went pale but still tried to argue. "It's just a small jammer. It's not hurting anyone." That's when one of the agents dropped the bombshell. "Actually, ma'am, your device is bleeding into restricted aviation frequencies. The airport tower logged disruptions in their comms. That's why we're here. You could have heard a pin drop." Karen stammered. I didn't know. "Interference with air traffic control is a federal offense," the agent said coldly. "You're lucky nothing serious happened. They confiscated the jammer right there." Karen looked like she was going to faint. Neighbors gathered on the sidewalks, whispering as the FCC officers carried out the equipment like it was evidence in a crime scene. After they left, Karen tried to spin it. She claimed she had just been experimenting with technology. Nobody bought it. The HOA board was furious that their president had nearly caused a safety disaster. Within a month, she was forced to resign. As for me, my Wi-Fi has never been faster. The neighbors even thanked me for figuring out what was going on. One joked, "I'd rather deal with slow Netflix than a 747 landing in my backyard." Karen still lives down the street, but she's quiet these days. Whenever she walks past my house, she avoids looking at the little antenna on my roof. I can't blame her. Every time she sees it, she's reminded that her war against Wi-Fi almost shut down an airport control tower.